The name of the song is I Wonder If God Likes Country Music. Well, one night we were out on tour and we were getting ready to do a show. Oh, it wasn't anything special, just another one-night stand. And when I looked over my guitar, well, there stood an old man. Oh, his cowboy clothes were all frayed and worn, and, well, his boots were far from new. He looked up at me and he said, "You know what, I'd like to sit in with your band. You see, I'm a country singer too." Well, we just all had a big laugh, and, well, when I looked back at the old man, there was a tear in his eye. And I told the band to cool it because, well, I didn't want to see him cry. Well, he reached down and he took my guitar, and with a determined look on his face, but when he started to play and sing, well, a look of sadness took its place. He said, "I've sang my songs from Maine to California, and I've seen the world through the window of a car. Oh, I never saved a dime back then when I made one, because, well, I always thought someday I'd be a star. But now my voice is cracked and, well, no one wants me. And you see, my wife gave up on me years ago, and, well, it's been so long my kids don't even know me. And picking and singing is the only life that I've ever known." And then he began to sing, "I wonder if God likes country music. Will there be a place up there to sing my song? Will he make my fingers nimble like they used to be, so I can play the chords and sing along? I wonder if God likes country music. Will there be a place up there to sing my song? Will he make my fingers nimble like they used to be, so I can play the chords and sing along?" Well, I just stood there and, well, none of us really knew what to say. And he took my old guitar and he put it down ever so gently. And then as he turned to leave, the band stood up and applauded, and I can still hear his words today. I wonder if God likes country music. Will there be a place up there to sing my song? Will he make my fingers nimble like they used to be, so I can play the chords and sing along? Well, we finished up our show. I guess it was about 1 a.m. and, well, we loaded up the old bus, and as I was putting my guitar in the case, I kept thinking about that old man and his song. And then I begun to wonder, is it true? I wonder, does God like country music? And when it's my time to go, will there be a place up there for me to sing my songs? And I wonder, will God make my fingers nimble like they are now, so I can sing my songs and play all the chords and sing along? Well, I rushed back out to that old country bar, and I found that old man. He was just sitting with a smile on his face. And I asked him to join our band. You see, I told him, well, we need another good singer. And I never will forget the smile that came upon his face as he thanked me, and, well, we kind of both wiped away a tear. You know what? I think it's true. I think God does like country music. I wonder if God likes country music. Will there be a place up there to sing my song? Will he make my fingers nimble like they used to be, so I can play the chords and sing along? So I can play the chords and sing along.